So Diddy paid Cassie a whole lot of money to shut up, huh? Mm, mm, mm. She must really have a lot of receipts. Yes, she does. And then Diddy's crooked lawyer's gonna make a release. I'm gonna do a shorts on that. Talk about it's not proof of guilt. Oh, he guilty. Puffy is guilty. Okay, we've seen the pictures. We've seen the pictures of the busted up lips. We've heard the stories. Okay, Wendy Williams was right. Can you say we miss Wendy? Times like this is when I miss Wendy Williams. I love me someone. And people talk about gossiping. No, if y'all don't put it in the newspaper, we won't read it. If you don't put your business on social media, we wouldn't know about it. Anyways, happy Monday, y'all. I miss y'all this weekend, but I was on a roll. I was on a roll with NaNoWriMo, and I finally crossed over the 30,000 word count. I am so excited. I am still a little behind, but at least I'm like, okay, I'm at 30,000. I just need 20,000 words more. So now I'm counting down. It's like you go up the hill, hit that 30, and then you come on down. Okay. So I have 2 more weeks to get to my 50,000 words. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's Thanksgiving week. I'm going to try to do a live on Thanksgiving Day, but don't expect it, girl, because I got NaNoWriMo to do. Okay. I absolutely love you and adore. Thank you for those of you who are picking up my books and leaving me reviews on Amazon and signing up for my courses. I absolutely love you. Be sure to check my shorts out. Okay, I just did a shorts on why church pook is rare as dust is in Tyrone's one nice clean church, girls. Check that short out. Okay, so be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and hello and good morning, and welcome to all of our new remnant cousins. I absolutely love you. I adore you, and thank you. This is by CBS News. It said Cassie settles lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs of sex trafficking and sexual assault. Okay, the settlement comes just one day after Cassie filed the lawsuit. One day, Diddy. One day. One day. You not gonna fight? Okay, his lawyer says Mr. Combs vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous. Okay, commercial. Well, we already read it. I'll find it and read it again. He denies singer and actress Cassie has settled a lawsuit Friday against ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs, according to statements from both parties. The lawsuit, which was filed Thursday in New York, accused Combs of socks, okay, socks, SOCCKS, socks trafficking and sexual assault. Okay, we got to use different words on YouTube, according to court document. This evening, Ms. Ventura and Ms. Combs resolved the claims that she filed against him yesterday in the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York to their mutual satisfaction. An email from Cassie's legal team said in a statement late Friday, the terms of settlement were not disclosed. Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, said in a statement Friday evening, I have decided to resolve this matter amicable on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support. And I know them lawyers is happy this morning, honey, because what they get 30% of the settlement, whatever, I don't know. Combs, in his own statement, said, we have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best. An attorney for Combs on Saturday issued a statement that said the decision to settle the lawsuit was not in a mission of wrongdoing. Yes, it is. Just so we are clear, a decision to settle a lawsuit, especially in 2023, is in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Mr. Combs' decision to settle the lawsuit does not in any way undermine his flat-out denial of the claims. He is happy they got to a mutual settlement and wishes Miss Ventura and her family the best. Ben Braffman said in a statement. According to the complaint, Ventura claimed the abuse began when she was entered into a professional and sexual relationship with Combs when she was 19 years old. 19 years old. How many of you know in my book, 23 Types of Guys, I wrote about Mr. Contract. Mr. Contract is P. Diddy. And ladies, you must be careful of Mr. Contract. She was 19. He was 37. You a 37-year-old man laying down with a 19-year-old. Yeah, I know she 18 and legal, but something is definitely wrong with you, sir. If you're 40 years old and you're laying down with a girl that's 19, barely legal. So I'm gonna have to do a shorts on Mr. Contract in my book because I wrote about every man in this book. That you ladies, you must be careful. They do not have your best interests at heart. They want something from you, and they're not trying to protect you and take care of you. After signing her to his label, Bad Boy Records, she alleges that Combs lured her. Lured! This is what Mr. Contracts do. They lure you. They make you promises. And you must be mindful. You can't trust these men. Like my daddy says, if a man has not gone through the process to protect you, he's not about to protect you. After signing her to Bad Boy, he lured her into an ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle and into a romantic relationship with him, her boss, one of the most powerful men in the entertainment industry, and a vicious, cruel, and controlling man nearly 2 decades her senior. Ladies, you must be mindful of these men. Ain't no contract that good for you to be abused, be fed drugs, and all this stuff that Cassie went through. But because you want that contract, right? You trying to get this contract, you want to be signed to the label, you'll do whatever you have to do to get what you want. It's just like all these actresses coming out now saying what all those producers and all them did to them. Because when you need something that somebody else has, they have the upper hand. And they will have demands for you that if you want this, if you want it, you'll take these drugs, you'll let me have sexual with you, you'll sleep with different men so I can watch, because they have the upper hand. This is why you see all these musicians, singers, actors, all of them are messed up. Every last one of them. When they tell their stories about what they've had to gone through to get to where they are today, they are all messed up. So ladies, especially my young girls, beautiful girls, not look at Cassie, beautiful, young, look at her, innocent. She wanted that contract. Because at any time, this is the other part we're not talking about, but I'm going to talk about it over here because I'm trying to prevent young girls like Cassie to get caught up in Mr. Contract. Cassie could have any time walked away, but she didn't, did she? Why? I want that contract. I want to sing. Oh, this what I have to do to sing? I got to stay with you? You're going to knock me upside my head and I need to stay with you? Oh, you want me to sleep in 55 minutes so you could watch? Okay. She could have packed her bags anytime and went home, but she didn't. Why? She wanted that contract. So for my ladies, especially the younger girls, please listen to cousin Auntie Janice. I know what I'm talking about. because my daddy warned me about Mr. Contract. He said, you're pretty, you're beautiful. Do you know how many men came up to me and said, you could be a model? I could make you a model. But I remember Mr. Contract. They lure you in with things that they know you need and want. Hello, 10 years a girlfriend. You want him to marry you. So you're shacking up with him. And you're having babies for him. And you're popping 55 kids out. And you're going 50-50. Excuse me. Why? You want that marriage contract from him. And you stay there and you waste your life and your time. And you are a 10 years a girlfriend. Why? Because you want that contract. This is why almost every day I come on YouTube yelling, screaming, and kicking. Women, beware. Be careful. Be mindful. They don't have your best interests at heart. Men are hunters. They are hunting for something. Stop thinking they have your best interests at heart, because they do not. They have their dinglings' best interests at heart. They don't have your kitty at heart. They don't have your health. They don't have your safety. They don't have your protection. They don't have your best interests at their heart. Why? He has not gone through the process to protect you. And he basically wants you as a victim. How many of these models, when they tell their stories, how many men they've had to sleep with because they want their contract? Beautiful young girl. Beautiful. At the time of the filing, Braffman issued a statement on his client's behalf saying the rapper vehemently denied these offensive and outrageous allegations. Douglas Wigger Ventura lawyer said, I'm very proud of Ms. Ventura for having the strength to go public with her lawsuit. She ought to be commended for doing so. I can't say this enough. Beware. Beware. You, as women, we have to protect ourselves. I know y'all, we ain't had no daddy to teach us. You're 50. Get a book. Get. For all of you in my comment, oh, we ain't never had no man to teach us. Blah, 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 blah. Buy a book. Read about men. Learn about men. Jesus says to learn of me. Learn about me. So, ladies, if you don't learn about men, how are you going to know men? Every man that smiles at you, you're going to think he wants to marry you and protect you. I got to go, girl. It's Monday. I got to go. I absolutely love you. I adore you, my darlings. Let me know what you think about this. And Mr. Contract. Mr. Contracts are out there. And listen, Mr. Contract could be a nice car. Back in my days, girl, a man with a nice car was the thing. Beware. I absolutely love you, adore you. Talk to you later. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe. If you do not have 23 Tasks Guys, be sure to pick it up. All these men are in here. Puff Daddy is in here. Darius Jackson is in here. Kevin Hunter is in here. All these men you are seeing, they're all in my book. I wrote about them. You know why? Because God gave me the wisdom and the vision to write about these men. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.